yet.
Well, fuck a good evening then.
Okay, now we up. Really? That's how you go greet the people?
Hello, people.
Fuck!
Good evening. I tried to be politically
Oh,
correct.
jeez.
They want to play with it. So
all right, y'all. This is Promo God Underground Sound Off, powered and syndicated by KSIR. That is Killshot Internet Radio. We are on location in Detroit, motherfucking Michigan. And we have the one and only Sin, the Reapers, the Biker King, the motherfucking Devil's Advocates, the motherfucking... did I say the Midnight Club Reapers already? Yes, I said them already. And the Outlaws, and he has a whole lot of other shit too. But damn, that was a lot to say. But anyway, that's what we are. We are on location with this man. And you can also hear this show in syndication on WBAP, that is Bluntsville Radio in New Jersey. So what we're doing today, Sin has already had an interview before. However, today is a special interview. Look, he is sitting all close to the camera. I'm like, whoa. Wow. But anyway, so today is a special.
I'll go ahead and make a public service announcement. I am trying to be good.
He is not trying to be professional in any way, shape, or form. Do not let him trick you, y'all. He has been up in here just clowning. But anyway, but it's okay. It's Sunday, Family Fun Day, and it's all love today. So we have a special edition. It's not only just Sin, because Sin is here representing the new what?
Devil's Advocate.
Hey, tell these people what the hell the Devil's Advocates is all about. Well, because some people are confused. They're a little scared by that name. I'm just trying to tell you, because I've had people come to my inbox like, what is that supposed to mean? Well, it's not what you think it means, apparently, because it's not, they're on some other old satanic shit.
People understand that they want to look at it. It's actually a new project that myself, Chill Beats, D Menace, and Panda itself, other artists are doing on it. But what the Devil's Advocate pretty much is being able to give artists freedom to make music, not restrict their creativity, not being able to hold back, not having any boundaries or guidelines other than making good quality music. Now, when you say people like Devil's Advocate or Satanic or whatever, that is your religious beliefs and that's yours, and I will not go into religion. But however you receive your blessings and however you want to do it, well, everything we do, and no man is born perfect, and we all are a devil's advocate. Because if you don't have any sin in your body, then you can say you're whatever you want to be. But one drop of sin makes you a devil's advocate, whether you want to be or not. So just recognize, realize, and move on with it.
It's also a way to see things in a different perspective. Like if somebody is tunnel visioned on one thing, you can be a devil's advocate and steer them in another direction. This is another perception that you can see shit in. You don't always have to stay stuck on that one thing, you know? So we are broadening things. We are, getting the information out to artists. We are exposing artists to the world, y'all. Not just your fucking neighborhood, not just your street, your block, to the world. And it's, it's a big opportunity. Can you tell them how they can become a part of the Devil's Advocates?
Well, we have a couple of things that are going on right now, and like I said, it's about providing for artists and doing things. We have the actual Devil Advocates artists, which we had a contest, and we sent out, and there's a numerous, shout out to Promo God and everybody involved, MJ, Kira, Chill Beats, everybody that's involved in this, and numerous people also, and they sent out we had a contest to see what artists could come up with quality product, and see if they were ready for an opportunity like this to create with no restrictions, nothing, but to truly benefit the artists. Now, that's on the artistic side. Well, it has grown so much that we now have artists in other countries that need distribution, management, promotion, exposure, videos, but don't have the access or the money to get this, and this is why they can't compete with the majors. They don't have the radios, or don't know. They don't have the information to get to somewhere. So what I'm going to have them do is there's no competition. That doesn't make them a rival, that there's anything. That makes your sales go viral when you're able to communicate and work with other artists. So what we want to do is bring music around the world and spread the art of music and the love of music. Nowadays, artists, this is what it is. Now, if you look at it, the artist does not get paid. You have artists out here that are struggling to make it, and they are now paying to be on shows. Now, how ironic is that when they are the show and the entertainment, and they are having to pay to get this product out, to present it to you, to pay promoters for shows, to pay the... Now, fine, that's called part of paying your dues. But when should the artist be paid for what they put into? It's an investment in their career, and that also brings you to artists that will invest in themselves. If they're able to invest in themselves, shouldn't there be some return for the artist and be fair to the artist? If you look at the music business industry, the artist is always left screwed, or left holding the bag, or catching the raw end of the stick, or do they have to suffer enough pain to wonder where these songs and where these music and inspirations are created from? What does the artist have to go through? You look at any of these great artists, there's people blowing their brains out or can't cope, and they're going to counseling, taking all kinds of drugs for the sake of their music, for the sake of their fans. But you've got them being the last one paid and profiting off of their music and benefit off of their music. So this is what I'm hoping to bring my gift to the world and being a devil's advocate. Well, okay, if we know this, and we can be able to do this, we have these opportunities. I mean, why hold these artists back? Why hold these secrets back? It's like anything that you want to do, and people ask me, and I'm a spiritual person, so if people ask me, is he satanic? No, without God, I couldn't do anything. I believe that once you raise your arms to God, you can get blessings. People ask people for blessings with their arms crossed, but God's help me, help me, help me. But they'll never put their hands up and never bow their head to ask for something. So that's the problem with it. And so if you want to say about satanic or getting blessings, well, how much of a blessing is if you can sit there and say there's people getting music, there's opportunities for them, but yet he can't afford that one, but his music ain't good as this one. You have Mike down the block, normal rapper, but his music, and it's hard, it's 100% true, he's spending his own money or whatever, but you will not put 99 cents in his pocket, but you'll sit on your Facebook and put up, and you'll go get Jordans, and no matter how much Jordan spends on it, but you won't spend money for your best friend's product. But you'll go and buy a Jordans, you'll go buy a blunt, you'll go do whatever you have to do to show off while you're spending this major artist who's getting paid and ain't never even come to your town to perform. That's the problem of what a lot of artists are. And when I'm saying if you have these opportunities, that you don't want to give them, you don't care about the artist, and the industry does not care about the artist. So now it's the time that the artist has, and if people don't believe in it, it's the, as they always say, the power of the people. If you look at the recording industry now, with technology and the way we are, we have now taken control of the industry, just one step away of now controlling it, owning our own masters, owning our own product, owning everything, owning our own shows, venues, TVs. We have the technology now to compete with all these. And that is their biggest fear. If you look at anything from Tower Records to any of these big corporations, they are not making the money, and the artists that they do have, they have to screw them as well, that they need counseling. They're not paying for those. You look at Unsung Hero. Artist makes a one hit, he's a one-hit wonder. Well, it's better to be a one-hit wonder than never made nothing. And they get you to think that that's shameful. We have our culture now with the music and the state of music.
Those one-hit wonders still get paid.
Exactly. And they don't
like
understand.
From the 80s, you know, all these one-hit wonders, they still getting paid because people are doing, they're doing
samples
of their music and new music that's coming out now.
And it's just the things of where we look at, and I said I embrace the Asian culture, and I just point out the Asian culture because they honor their elders, their veterans. We as in hip hop would say this person. You look at Jay-Z, it's not what the music, but he's washed up. He shouldn't be doing this. He shouldn't, but he has the love of music in his heart. Why shouldn't he do something he's bringing? When you have people now, where you will rather pay for a guy to mumble over a song just because you can understand 2 or 3 words, then go over in a foreign country where you can understand all his words, but you just don't understand his language, and you won't learn the language. But you'll pay for a mumble rapper, but won't go overseas and pay for somebody that's singing in a different one, who's singing opera or whatever the hell, whatever they're singing, their hip hop or their R&B, but you can't understand that language. But you won't pay for a class to go understand that language, will you? That's why I said is people will sit back and look at it where you want to look at it, and that's why I said I like the name Devil's Advocate. Because every person will think, well, I ain't got to say, you must be a satanic, and you must be, no, really. If you really want a blessing, you got to go to church or sometime. But God ain't always sitting around in church. He's everywhere. So why do you got to go to church to get a blessing?
There you go.
If they look at Jesus Christ, where was he? He wasn't in the church sitting at him when he said, I'm holding it now, I'm paying my tithes. No, he was out in the streets healing and curing people. So, where you do your work at? Sitting in a church judging or sitting behind that home on the internet or whatever. You're not paying for Joe Blow, but you can't go out and pay for a person's show. You can't go to see somebody in your neighborhood when they post up their flyer, but you can't get out of your seat or get off of your Xbox or sit and getting on the internet and hating. Oh, he ain't going to be nothing. He ain't going to do anything. He's never going to be nothing with you because you can't even put $1 in that man's pocket. You can't even walk next door when he lives next door and he's creating music and keeping you up at night and you hear him working on it, but you can't even go put $1 on him so he can keep the light bills on. How about that one?
There it is.
Told you they don't want me this morning.
Wow, jeez. So we got all serious and shit. He was talking about being all funny, and
no.
I didn't find nothing funny about that.
Exactly.
I think you should run for president.
Exactly. Exactly.
See? Talking about some real stuff.
Exactly. Why give these people they want small jokes?
Troy Davis said, "Drop that knowledge, Sid."
That's what you have to do. Shout out to Troy. I can give Troy anything. My thing is, I'd rather let you understand. People say real recognize reals. Well, let me go ahead and say you want to talk to me. Real recognize real when you can get yourself with a team, such as Troy Davis. Artists have to handle their business. Doing proper business is going to give you the proper business results. You're asking for promotions, but you will have people try to promote your stuff, and the first things out of your mouth is how much does it cost, so you can figure out, well, I can't afford that one. Well, you knew you couldn't afford that at the first thing when you called up, so why waste that time? You can't get that one back. Get out and get something. If you ask a producer for something, don't ask, oh, can you give me that beat for free? Can you whatever? No, because they took their time to put it in.
Yeah, stop asking for shit for free, people.
Exactly. You want
like our time
off.
Is not, it may look very easy what I do, but I'm going to tell you, it is not easy at all, the work that I do. Ever. And I'm not an artist. I'm not in the booth. I'm not writing. I'm just a promoter and a radio show host. That's what the fuck I am. Okay? That's it. And I'm a mom. I do, yeah. That's another thing. Motherfuckers forget that we do have our own personal life that we have to deal with. That we can't always,
I forgot my kids.
we can't always, right.
This one doesn't even remember.
Right.
I forgot my kids.
He forgot his kids today. Like, we really do have a life that we have to take care of, and y'all have to understand we're not able to answer the phone at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning if we have to be up at 6 o'clock. Come on, have some respect and understanding. That's what people don't have. They don't have understanding. Just get an understanding.
I mean, like I told you today, I like to joke. I like to look at life. My philosophy about life is any day you wake up is a good day, so what do you have to bitch and complain about? You'll spend your whole fucking day bitching and complaining instead of going out and doing something and realizing what's around you. There's people that can't hear, can't see, can't do it. There's someone far off worse than you. But yet you want to sit there and want a piss pot. Well, fucking piss on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that one. Life is about crutches. If you want to walk and you got 2 good legs, then walk and stop bitching about it. So I told you today we was going to joke, but life is not a joking matter. Devil's Advocate is not a joking matter. You got the music, you got that. People always claim about, like I said, I've seen how the industry is now where people don't practice good business practice. If you say you're going to do something, go ahead and do it. If you owe something, pay your debt. If you're going to do, you expect the show, do that one. If an artist does a good job, you as promoters, pay that artist. Realize they got that one. Everything goes hand in hand. And if you, like I said, it's all about good quality music and doing good business. And if people don't do it, then we don't have to worry about any of the other stuff.
Exactly.
Leave that bullshit behind, as we say.
Okay, and to play a devil's advocate,
right?
Let me just say, to artists, when you come down on us promoters, sometimes y'all have to understand that you come to us with a legend in your own mind mentality, thinking that you are the best in the world. And when it comes to find out, you have 2 fucking fans and you expect us to get you 50,000. If your product is not good enough, there is nothing as a promoter that I can do to make these people love you. They might love what Promo God does. Promo God, we see you pushing this, we pushing this, but if you putting out trash music and your ego is exceeding your presence in this world, nobody is going to want to listen to that shit.
Amen.
Humble yourself. Sit the fuck down. Oh no, I wasn't talking to you. I'm so sorry. No, I was not saying that to you at all. Oh, that is crazy. But I'm just saying I have to say that because, there are some artists that come to me like, here's my music. I want you to promote me. I have passed people down because I know that there is nothing that I can do to help them because they just don't want to listen. If I'm telling you that you are off key and you are off flow, you are not writing the beat well, listen to what I'm saying. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you can't understand that and you want to keep making the music the same way that you want to make it and be off key, there's nothing I can do to help you. And I'm not going to take your money and say that I am going to help you. No, you're going to have to find somebody else that's going to do that for you. I can't do it. I am an honest person. I can't fuck around like that. But whatever. So, D-Menace, I need you to get back over here with Sin.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, shit. I gotta get up. This is some bullshit. They trying to make me work today. I gotta get up and move.
Shit, I'll lean back off.
They're trying to make us the bad guys.
So you officially are looking at D-Menace, Sin, the Devil's Advocates.
You're looking at two people that don't ever sleep.
Oh, well.
What's that?
We'll sleep when we dead.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds
Wow. So I want you to tell Promo God, tell me and the people. Well, right now I'm just saying I just want to know, how do y'all feel about working with each other?
I love it. It's magical. Like I said, it's like gloves come in 2 sets. Left hand, right hand.
That's why I'm sitting on the left side of him,
Okay, well, one of y'all need to scoot closer together because I have like a big V in the middle, and that I'm not trying to see vagina. That's what it looked like a big vagina in the middle. Like, there we go. So, okay, because some people may not know, they might think y'all have known each other for a very, 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 very long time. Can you tell these people how long you have known each other? I mean, from the time you have gone from social media, knowing the person, listening to their music or what have you, to the actual time that you have met in person.
I talked to him on the phone last year, like the last quarter of last year after I submitted that track for the contest. Mm-hmm. And I mean, we just linked up in person. What was it? About a month ago. We've been working over the phone via email and all that, and like I said, even with that type of work ethic, when we knocked out that whole album in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, just working over the phone, talk to each other on the phone every night, emailing each other back and forth, and then, chill also.
Shout out to Randy Hicks on Facebook, Chill Beats. Chill Beats. Yeah, I can't do it like they do it, but whatever.
Yeah, from the first time speaking on the phone, the vibe was undeniable. And then it just, it continues to grow more and more. It's like family now.
Yeah, I see y'all over there looking like brothers. Whatever. Okay, so, tell us about anything new that you have coming up. Like, are you getting ready to perform anywhere coming up soon? When is the album going to drop? Tell us what's going on.
You go ahead.
Because I know that there's a flyer on Facebook that y'all are going to be performing somewhere.
That's the 8th of February, I believe. I don't know, I just get the flyers. I don't really look at them.
Is that the one at Simon's After Dark?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that would be the Don't Call It a Comeback?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, there it is. So
Thank you for
what day is
jogging my
that?
memory.
What day is that?
8th of February.
February 8th. So y'all make sure you go check them out. Devil's Advocates are doing a special performance that night. That's what it says on there, special performance.
Right.
See, Promo God does try to remember some things. I am 420 friendly, but I'm not hazed out right now.
We got a lot of different things. Panda.
Big Tone, aka Panda, is a new member of the
Devil's Advocate.
for the Devil's Advocate. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Oh God.
We have Doc G, that's a Devil's Advocate that will be joining us soon. We have Jock D, of course you know Mr. Flavor.
Yes, Mr. Flavor is in Jamaica.
So he's Devil's Advocate Jamaica. As far as the product, and it's weird to say that both of us have, from the first time we've elevated on each song, we just elevate. and just being able to travel different avenues of music and being able to say what we want to do and just creatively, where we don't have to be in the same room, but we link up. It's almost like a Bluetooth syncing in your car or whatever. You just get in the car and the phone syncs up.
And it just starts right on up.
And I'm really excited about this project, even though we have solo projects. And like I said, we have our own solo stuff that's dropping along to keep it. But the Devil's Advocate project is what I'm really excited about. And
Okay.
like I said,
Hey.
next month, you'll also, Big Tone, myself, and D-Menace are supposed to be on the Steve Wilkos show.
Hey.
So we'll be going to New York for that. There's some shows already planned. We're working on our videos. We just shot videos, so we'll have the video releases coming this month.
What song drops on the 20th?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
With Big Tone, a.k.a. Panda. The other man that I personally promote in Philly.
We will have
Yeah. He's been on there twice already. This
On
will
the
be his third
20th.
time. He goes and performs.
on the 20th. We will be having the first official single off of Devil's Advocate featuring us, and it's called "I Strut." We're just gonna let you guys know this one.
Y'all ain't
is, this is what you've been waiting on.
Oh,
We're
Lord.
really excited about this.
Oh, my
It's a
God.
very, very catchy, very. I ain't saying no more. I'll just let you hear it when it comes out, and you'll see what I was trying to say.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Lord help me. I hate being surprised on air sometimes. I'm
It's a good
just like,
surprise.
Oh, it's a good surprise. It'll be well worth the wait, especially when the outtakes and everything, you know.
okay, look, I'm going to tell you. Look, this is what really happens. Like, I'm going to give you an example. Booty meat. Now, I knew from the title of the song that song was going to be some graphic shit, but I didn't realize how fucking graphic it was going to be. And I was quite surprised live on air, like, oh,
Oh, see, this one,
wow.
we got the radio edit to it too, so, you know.
But this is
It's-
one of those ones where we and him look at it where you know it's that catchy that after 5 seconds of hearing it, you
It
will
won't
not
go out of
be.
your head.
You can get
Oh my
it
God, it's going to be burned, engraved into my membrane. Oh,
way.
wow.
in a good way.
In a good
You're
way.
going to be able.
Okay.
It's going to be a household thing that you're going to hear that. Once you hear it, 5 seconds, I guarantee you.
5 seconds, you'll dropping.
Did he really?
Yes, that's what you're going to do.
You see the video.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Oh, I was about to drop my phone over here. Like, what is he doing?
Baby girl, that's strut.
Oh, Lord. All right. Okay, so is there anything that you want to tell the people?
Shout out to everyone that's on our team as far as the Devil's Advocate, you know, and that's what I would tell artists is like, it's first the connection, you gotta be there. Working with him is great. The music speaks for itself, and then if you surround yourself with the right people, you get the right results. And it's all about teamwork. Him and I ourselves, Chill Beats, we couldn't do the things and the success of what has happened for Devil's Advocate. Me and him were both every day. We're like, we can't believe all the stuff that we're wrapped up into, because we're both artists and solo artists. But this project is something special about it, and it's magic, and people are starting to see it. And we appreciate the support.
Every track on this project it just elevates from the beginning to the end.
Okay. And when is it going to be out?
The first single comes out, official single, January 20th.
So in about a week and a half or so? Yeah.
January 20th, next Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday.
So when does the whole project come out?
The whole project is done.
Yeah, it's done. We're just,
That's a Chill Beats.
Oh, so Chill is the one that's going to make the decision on when it's dropping on the
He's making a decision on all releases as far as with Devil's Advocate. So
Okay, awesome. Again, y'all, Randy Hicks, that's Chill Beats is Randy Hicks on Facebook.
Chill Beats.
Make sure you go check him out. He is an awesome fucking producer. So, yeah, get at him. All right, y'all. So, again, this is a special edition. Y'all already heard from D Menace. Y'all know how to get a hold of Sin, because if you don't if you don't know how to get a hold of Sin and you are on here right now, then you do not pay attention to anything that I post on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or that's right, absolutely. You don't want to YouTube or anything. Y'all don't be paying attention to nothing if you don't know how to go to hold of this man and what his name is and who he is. He is the Writer King. He is Devil's Advocates. He is Midnight Club Reapers. He is Outlaws. He is motherfucking every goddamn thing, okay? And then we got Kira D. Rose over here. That's who you got to get up for booking. And I say that every fucking day on the radio, y'all. So you know how to get a hold of these people. And this is D Menace. So if you want to get a hold of him, make sure you head up D Menace on Facebook, Dennis Heatley on Facebook, every fucking thing D Menace, okay?
So you guys got to make sure you watch out for the whole. Let me give a shout out to most of the team members. Shout out to Brenda Pageant LLC. Love you.
She is in here right now. Yes.
Also, Miss MJ.
Hey.
To Skyland and Chill Beats and Promo God, of course. That is our fucking team.
Promo God's the truth.
And Jenna and her husband is the best cook.
Jordan.
Jordan, shout out to you as well. So
who?
Can't nobody cook like Jordan.
Who's Jordan?
Oh, he's
Dinner
the master
is
chef.
awesome.
He's our chef.
He's
Devil
our
Advocate
chef.
chef.
we have
our own personal
We
chef.
have our own personal chef.
For us and the wives.
We
For
do
them
know.
and the wives.
Yes, we have our own personal chef.
And he's phenomenal.
Where the fuck was I when this was happening? I'm just saying.
Columbus,
Ain't I part of Devil's Advocates?
4-hour drive. You're invited.
Jeez.
Absolutely.
That's some boo-boo.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Again, this has been a special edition. I want to thank y'all for coming out here again, especially you, Dennis, for your birthday. I know that,
Happy
you know,
birthday,
that
bro.
is,
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
I ain't doing shit for no fucking buddy on my goddamn birthday. I don't give a fuck. So, but anyway, I truly want to thank y'all for being here with me today. I'm going to let y'all do what you do. And again, this is Promo God Underground Sound Off, powered and syndicated by KSIR, Kill Shot Internet Radio.
Yes. Right, live on camera. I got it.
What happened?
Live
I missed it. I got the leg, but what happened?
I was over there trying to get
got
you the
that.
whole time. I
Live-
thought I saw your eyes
live-
go.
live-
Oh, they on some other shit, y'all. Oh my god.
2 for 1.
Look, she said always.
The scoring is
So anyway,
we just
y'all.
want video proof that it is 2 for 1 in a day. I've gotten him twice. He's like, no.
Wow, he looks so
Big booty.
disappointed over here. Like he's like, you
Ruined my
fucker.
damn birthday.
Do everything with kindness, you fucker. Okay. So anyway, y'all have a beautiful day. Again, WBAP Blunsville Radio. You're gonna hear all of these interviews that I'm doing today. We have one more special interview to do with this young gentleman over here. We're gonna get him up here in a few minutes. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You.
Thank you.